YouTube? My name is Shadow Bunny, and welcome back to another reaction. Guys, I'm still sick, so I'm just letting you guys know right now, still sick, but I'm getting another reaction out for you. Today, we're going to be reacting to Brewstew, Mexico by Brewstew Films. Now, before we start this video, I actually found out that Brewstew makes, when he sells merch, any type of merch, he makes Artie's Odds and Ends.
Welcome to Artie's Odds and Ends. My name is Artie, and this here is my asthmatic son, Dennis, and we're here to announce the first ever limited edition Brewstew plush toys. Moving on over, Beanie Babies. You can eat shit there, Tickle Me Elmo. There's a new boy in town, and his name is Limited Edition Brewstew plush toy.
It's pretty much stating his merch. It's like a TV show kind of thing, where him and his son Dennis, I actually watched one of them, talk about the merch that he sold. They did it for the Brewstew plush, which I have right here. So when they sold the Brewstew plush, they pretty much stated that on Artie's Odds and Ends that they sold it. Now, on Octopi, which I just found out, they are actually doing some better animated Artie's and Odds and Ends on Octopi. I watched one of those too, pretty great. So when the next one comes out, I will be definitely reacting to it because I love Brewstew. That's why I bought the plush, and I wish I could have Brewstew somewhere. I can't find a place for him. I'm gonna put him on top of the mic. That actually works. Oh my god. I hope it's not interfering with the sound. And without further ado, let's react.
Alright, for those of you that don't know, I am officially a married man. That chick that got stuck on the roller coaster with me, well, that's my wife now. So if you're one of those weird old men
I remember that video. I never reacted to it, but I remember it. Oh my god.
that keep messaging me late at night, you need to stop. I'm off the market now. Aw, darn it! So after we got married, my wife and I decided to go to Mexico for our honeymoon. Now, I've never been to Mexico before, so I didn't know what to expect. And everybody that I talked to pretty much told me the same thing. Just don't drink the water down there, you hear me? You will shit your whole asshole off if you do. And then they gotta make you a new asshole out of your belly button. And nobody wants an
asshole out of your belly button. Okay. Who's fucking texting me?
asshole belly button, let me tell you. But that didn't concern me because we're staying at an all-inclusive resort in Cancun. Who needs water when you're drinking alcohol 24/7? Now, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I did take 4 years of Spanish high school. That means I know 18 words in Spanish. Sure, 10 of them are numbers, but I do know how to order a beer in Spanish, and I know how to say the library is red. Thank you so much, high school Spanish. What a fucking waste of time you were. So we're at the resort. I'm at the bar speaking my shitty Spanish. Una cerveza, por favor. Look at me, I'm speaking Spanish over here. La biblioteca is roja. Yeah, well, I can give a fuck about your red libraries. Take your beer and beat it. So the first day in Mexico, we pretty much just laid out in the sun and got drunk. And it took a whole 45 minutes for the Mexican sun to destroy my pale body, so that was cool. I mean, I put sunscreen on, but since I was half drunk, I only put it on part of my face and body. So for the rest of the trip, I had to walk around like an idiot with all these random burn marks everywhere. There's people.
That's why you wear sunscreen. You can get cancer like that. Skin cancer.
People looking at me like I got leprosy and shit. Oh, sick! Honey, get the kids out of the pool. But regardless, I still had a good time. We were meeting people from all over the world. Everybody you talk to wants to know where you're from. Oh, you're from the United States. Are you from New York or California? We're actually from one of the 48 other states that nobody gives a fuck about. Because this is what the United States looks like to most people that aren't from here. It's no big deal, I accept that. But after a while, if anybody asked, I would just be like, yeah, we're from the US. We are from New York City, California, America land. That's us right there. But we did get drunk with some old Canadian people though, and that was a pretty good time. I'm over there drunk as hell, just babbling on about anything Canadian I can think of.
So you guys like maple syrup? That's cool, I do too. What about Alanis Morissette? She's probably like George Washington to you guys. Is her face on your dollar bill?
Now, we wanted to do more than just sit on a resort and get drunk, so we decided to venture out into Mexico a bit. We wanted to go to some local shops and learn how to use pesos. 5,000 pesos? Is that a lot of money? That sounds like a lot of money. Am I buying a keychain or am I paying off my fucking student loans? What the hell's going on? At one point, I stumbled my ass into a cigar shop, which is funny because I've never smoked a cigar in my life. I don't know shit about them. But I want to buy a Cuban cigar because I can't buy that in America land. The lady at the counter's asking me what kind of cigars I like. I'm over there pretending I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, are you looking
for something rich and bold or something a little bit more mild? A mild one. Yeah, that's it, mild. I don't like my cigars too spicy. Of course, being in Mexico, I also had to buy a bottle of tequila somewhere, and we just so happened to find a bar that gave out free samples. A shot of tequila, senor? Oh, well, absolutely, guy that doesn't sound Mexican whatsoever. Gulp, gulp, gulp. How about another one, senor? Well, keep them coming. Gulp, gulp, gulp. 10 minutes later, I'm fucking destroyed at the bar. Senor, I think you've had enough.
I'll tell you when I've had enough, buddy. You think you're better than me with your fancy tequila and your red libraries? Gulp, gulp, gulp.
But that's not all we did in Mexico. We did a lot of other things as well. We went snorkeling in the ocean and seen fish that looked like Pokemon. We went to the pyramids and seen how good the Mayans were at playing Minecraft. But the coolest thing that we did in Mexico was that we got to swim with a dolphin. And let me tell you, the look on my wife's face when she touched a dolphin for the first time, holy hell, it was pure bliss.
It's like I'm living in a fucking Lisa Frank sticker book.
And I gotta say, it's pretty damn hard not to smile when you got Snowflake the dolphin kicking field goals in front of you. Now sure, it was a little weird because I was a grown man and we were the only adults in our group. I got all these kids staring at my fucked up sunburn.
Ew, does that guy have leprosy? Shut up, dude. I think he's with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
But the whole experience was fantastic. We got to pet the dolphin, we got to ride with the dolphin got its large straight and beat us in a game of Yahtzee. It was fantastic. I'm over there trying to get the dolphin's name so I can add him on Facebook. The lady's just ignoring me because I look like fucking Freddy Krueger. So I'm just calling the dolphin Biscuit the whole time. Here, Biscuit, come here. Heel, Biscuit, heel. I'm gonna backhand this guy if he calls me Biscuit one more time. I don't give a fuck how much leprosy he has. But sadly, that was our last day in Mexico. The next day, we packed up our suitcases full of tequila and spicy cigars, and we flew our asses all the way back to New York, California. So here's to you, Biscuit, for making our trip to Mexico so goddamn special.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. This is a pretty good video. I'd rate it 7 out of 10. Mostly, okay, you know what? I'll rate it 10 out of 10. I am not that energetic right now. I'm too sick. I haven't even been in the pool. Hopefully when this comes out, I posted something on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at ShuttleBunny. I never plug my Instagram anymore. And pretty much stating that's why I'm not making mini videos. But I'm back! I'm fucking back! Anyway, order vouchers below. Go and subscribe to Brewstew Films. Oh my gosh, I love Brewstew Films. Why do you think I bought there? Why do you think I paid like $30 for this if I didn't like Brewstew Films? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And without further ado, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, Discord, Twitch, all at ShuttleBunny. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that post notification bell so you know every time I upload. And without further ado, thank you very much for watching.